Okay, so I have had a couple requests today on how to tape Chihuahua puppy ears. There's a lot of ways to do this. I've been doing this for 15 years now, and this has worked every single time. I've never had it not work. But that said, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Like, if you do it a different way and you're happy with it, scroll on by. But I've had a lot of people ask what to do, and so I said that I would do a video. This is Jet. He is 9 weeks old. He's going to be helping us today. What you good boy. He does not need his ears taped, although the face that he's making right now might kind of leave that question. But anyways, there's a couple of things that you need. You are going to need alcohol prep pads. You're going to need tack away wipes. This is more for after the fact versus at the beginning. And you need 3M transport tape. So this tape, there's some kind of like fake stuff out there. You don't want the fake stuff. You need the real stuff. It's better to buy it from a drugstore than Amazon, because I feel like sometimes from Amazon I've gotten it and it's too plasticky. This should be really, really flexible. Are you a good puppy? Are you a good puppy? It should be very flexible and soft. So the general principle that you want to do when you're taping ears is that you are taping the inside of the ear and you don't go too close to the edge of the ear. If you go too close to the edge of the ear, you are not going to have as good of a result. So for this little guy, I'm going to cut a piece of tape. Do not go anywhere, sir. It's very difficult to do things when you're holding a puppy. Usually I do this when I'm not holding a puppy. So here's our piece of tape. It's obviously going to be too wide for his little ear. So we're going to cut it down a little bit. There's tape from another time I taped a puppy's ears. So first we're going to cut it down, and then I kind of just cut like a little, I don't know, teardrop shape, egg shape. Are you good boy? You good boy? Yeah, you're very helpful. So once you've got your little piece of tape, it's going to look something like this. And you're going to wipe the ear out, and you're going to let it dry with your alcohol prep pads. I'm not doing that because his ears don't need to be taped, and we don't need to be here all day. So then the next key is you're going to take the tape and you're going to set it where it is well inside of the ear. I don't know if you can see where that is. I'm trying to make it so it's not going close to the edge of his ear. And then the key really Stop.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, now Siri's participating. So then you want to kind of pull the ear upward and smooth the tape in the inside of the ear. And then once you have got your tape in there, you sort of want to fold the ear. If it's having a little trouble setting or not staying in the ear well, you can kind of this should stay in for 10 days to 2 weeks if you do it right. So anyways, the tape is in his ear correctly now. There's a couple things like that can happen. I almost never need to use anything besides this. But if for some reason they have like a really prominent crease in their ear right here, you can add just another, like a tiny, tiny little rectangle of tape so that they can't bend their ear there. Anyways, Jet says, thank you for watching. He would like this out of his ear now. And yeah, that is how I tape ears. Like I said, there's a lot of different ways to do it. This has always worked for me. Less is more. The key is to leave it in for as long as possible. And actually, I'll show you. I've got a puppy that has been in for about 2 weeks. I'll show you how that should look. Nut job. So this puppy has got his ears taped. They have been in for a while. I don't know if you can see, but the tape gets really gross. It goes like, it curls in on the ear. That is what you want. You leave it alone. You want the ear to kind of build cartilage while this process is taking place. It'll kind of fold the ear inward a little bit, and that's what you want. You want that ear, and you leave this in almost until it falls out. And that tends to do the trick. Usually once, maybe twice is all it takes.